I want to bring in our British journalist here and political analyst, Jonathan Sacerdoti, joining us live here. Jonathan, thanks so much for coming on. In quite the story, we continue to follow the legacy of Prince Philip. Just talk about that if you can. Just 70 years, 70 plus years with the Queen. His contributions that he's made to the crown and country.
Prince Philip was indeed a much-loved member of the royal family and the loyal consort of his wife, Queen Elizabeth II, married for 73 years, the only royal couple ever to mark their platinum anniversary. And again, poignantly for the family, perhaps, he passed away today on Charles and Camilla's 16th wedding anniversary. So mixed emotions, really. He made, during his life and during his time as her consort, emphasis on youth, science, outdoors, sports, and the Navy. Remember, of course, he also served in the Navy. He was born originally in 1921 in Corfu, and he met Princess Elizabeth, as she was then, at Dartmouth Naval College when she was visiting the academy where he was a cadet with her father, the King at the time. He served with distinction in World War II, and he became one of the youngest first lieutenants in the Royal Navy. He was on board the HMS Valiant, and he was mentioned in dispatches during the Battle of Cape Matapan. They were married in 1947 and they raised a family, perhaps the most famous family in the world. And the Duke of Edinburgh is also going to be remembered in the UK, particularly for the Duke of Edinburgh Awards, a scheme which has been enjoyed by countless numbers of young people of school age who are able to use this scheme to gain life experiences in a variety of different areas, whatever their background.
You know, one of the things that Prince Philip is remembered for is his public engagements, more than 1,000 of them, thousands in fact. Why was that so important to Prince Philip?
Absolutely. Prince Philip was the patron or involved with 800 or so different charities and organisations. And really at the centre of the royal family's role in modern Britain is service, and particularly philanthropy. So a figurehead like Prince Philip gives an awful lot of attention and support to charities and organisations, and attracts a lot of attention from the wider public, sets an example perhaps to others of the importance of the issues that the royal family take as their own. Now, Prince Philip's no exception in that. In fact, having had this good naval career ahead of him when his wife became the Queen of England, the Queen of Great Britain, at an earlier stage than could possibly have been expected with the death of her father, he had to put all of that on hold and carve out a very new existence for himself. In fact, quite a new existence in general as a male consort to the monarch. Very difficult role to take on board, but one that he did with some aplomb. Remember that Prince Philip managed always to be at the Queen's side, always giving her support, but of course always letting her be the Queen, front and centre. It's her at the head of the country, and he was there as her consort. So it's key to his existence and to his life and service that he chose to serve so well for so many charities, to be a patron of those charities and to encourage younger people in particular.
I think it's interesting, too, for folks that may be just getting to know the couple, too, as well. What a strikingly beautiful couple. I mean, with all these old images are resurfacing now, and you can just see that and enjoy that and be able to, 70 plus years, as you said, you see that more than 7 decades there being together, and quite the life. We're going to continue to cover this. Jonathan Sacerdoti joining us live here with the live report. Thank you so much, Jonathan.